Okay, so let's, in the first lesson, my friends, we talk about what we need really, what type of software, what type of hardware, because we really don't need something special, something expensive to make our miracles, you know. And you will see this just after seconds. And what exactly we need? Man, we need internet. You know that we need internet, but I will tell you later exactly what speed of internet we need. We need cable for our internet connection. We will tell you after a couple of seconds why. We need web camera. You don't need some special DSLR or special fancy expensive video camera. Fuck no. You need computer, laptop. Never mind. Of course, better computer, but with laptop, you can work with laptop right now too. Windows 10, Mac, Linux, your operation system. Never mind, but we will talk for the Windows most of the times. So microphone, headphones, software, and light sources, light setup is optional because you can use even the light from your windows and so on and so on, nature light, you know. But of course it's better to have a light setup. Let me start first to talk about the internet. What type of internet you need exactly to have good quality of your live stream? Okay, so when we talk about the internet, of course we need internet, but not just, never mind what type of internet. We need internet with annoyed speed, annoyed strong internet. What means annoyed strong internet? You need to have minimum 10 megabyte per second speed for your upload, because your internet have, how to say, two type of internet you have, or two type of speed for upload and download. When you make your streaming, when you push out from your computer some data, like video, like audio, so on, never mind what, this is your upload, my man. When you watch videos, when you watch movies, when you download or watch or browse some pages in the internet, this is your download speed. How fast you watch, you download from internet this data, this videos and so on, and you can watch to your computer. So for us it's critical our upload speed, because we will push outside from our computer outside. We will push data and we need annoyed speed to be sure that you have good quality of our streaming, you know. So 10 megabits per second is very important for upload speed. Again, upload speed, 10 megabits per second upload speed is very important for the quality of your live stream. Yes, you can stream even with 5 megabits per second, with 4 megabits per second, but let me tell you this. Your internet for sure will not be like this, just one consistent speed. Of course, we will have in some moments drop, you know, drops. It will be something like this. You will never be just like one consistent line, the speed of your internet. So you need to have reserve, my man. This is the first important thing that you must know. So even you can stream with 5 megabits per second, with 6 megabits per second, you need to have a noise reserve to be sure that even when in some moment your internet will drop, you know, this will not affect the quality of your stream, you know, because you have reserve of your internet. So 10 megabits per second upload speed is important, very important, and maybe critical for the quality of your live stream, you know. And you see in the screen, you can test what internet you have. Just when you go to this site, speedtest.net, and in this site you can check your internet, your download and upload speed. You will see exactly what you have, and this is important to know what you have, like download and upload speed. This is the first thing that I want to tell you about the internet. Critical, my man. The second thing is, I suggest you to have cable connection for your internet. Cable like this cable that you see on the screen, okay? And you connect your computer with your router or some device for your internet, you know, you will connect your computer with this internet device with cable. Then you will be sure that you have really good, consistent type of internet, consistent speed of internet and so on. Because when you are with Wi-Fi, okay, without cable, it's very possible that more often you drop your internet. Will be like this, you know. So you need to prevent this, and the best way to have cable connection for your internet. Okay, you need to connect your computer with cable to your router or internet device. So this is critical, my man. I suggest you to make this, because the internet connection is critical for the quality of your live stream. Then of course you need to have PC, computer or laptop, and we will talk about in these lessons for Windows 10 operation system, but I told you that you can use this software for this live streaming that we will talk later, even with Mac or with Linux operation system, but we will talk about Windows 10 in these lessons most of the time, so because I am with Windows 10, okay? So you need laptop or computer to make these miracles. So what about the camera? My man, I told you, you don't need to have a special video camera to have good quality of your video. With this type of camera that you see now on the screen, Logitech C922 Pro Stream webcam, this is exactly what I'm using for my streaming. You have amazing, you have amazing quality of your video. You know, of course, for the quality of the video, never mind what camera you use, the light is very critical, but this camera is encouraged to have brilliant quality of your video, my man. This is full HD web camera with a lot of options for the setups or the settings of the camera. This is what I suggest you to have. If you have two of this type of cameras, two of these cameras, man, you rock, believe me. So you need exactly just one web camera, and I'm suggesting you this type of web camera because I'm using this camera and I'm seeing that is really with very good quality and so on and so on. And now it's time to talk about the microphone, my man, because the quality of the audio is critical for the quality of your video. Probably you hear this before, that the quality of your audio is critical for the quality of your video, and it's true. And never mind if we talk about the live streaming or for pre-recorded video, always this is true. The quality of your audio is critical for the quality of your video. Just think about this. If your viewer cannot understand what you talk because the quality of your audio is so poor, you know, has so many noise, or is so low the level of your audio or something like this, probably your viewer will stop to watch your video because cannot understand what you talk about. The quality of your audio is critical, my man. And when we talk about microphone, first thing that I want to tell you, forget about the internal microphones, forget about internal microphones that you have. Like example, the microphone of the web camera. Forget about this microphone. The microphone maybe that you have already inside in your laptop, internal microphone. Forget about this microphone. You cannot have for sure a good quality with this internal microphones. You need to have external microphone. This is the first. The second thing that I want to tell you, you need to have to connect your microphone with USB type of connection with your computer, because USB, that means digital signal. If you are using some microphone that are with a normal jack like this shit, you know, this is not USB. You need to use some USB small audio card. You see this on the screen, or USB mixer, in some way to convert this connection, just to connect your microphone with your computer with USB. You know what mean USB. I don't have now to show you, but you know what mean USB. Okay, so have so many options of the type of microphones that you can use. You can use microphone with arm, what you see on the screen, something like this shit. This is condenser microphone. Okay, condenser microphone. And of course, because the connection of the microphone is not USB, if you use something like this, you need to convert this connection. I mean, you need to plug the microphone in some small USB audio card, then to your computer, or some audio mixer, and then to your computer, again with USB connection and so on. Or you can use some headset with microphone, you know, with USB connection, or even just lavalier microphone like this with USB connection, or some microphone that will be in front of you of your desk with USB connection. Never mind, my man. Just every different type of microphones have pros and cons. We will not talk about super professional expensive microphones that for sure will give to you good quality of the super good quality of the audio with minimal level of the noise. We talk about regular microphones that we can use, not so expensive. Okay, so by the way, I'm using this often for my live streaming, but have minus, and the minus is that when I'm using this type of microphone, okay, in front of me, I cannot have so noise freedom for my hands when I'm talking, because must be careful to not put the microphone or to move my body. But when I'm using this microphone on my t-shirt, this lavalier microphone, I have a noise freedom, and I love this. Of course, now we'll talk about headphones. Why you need to use headphones when you make your live streaming, and what type of headphones you need. Man, first, you need to have headphones for sure when you're streaming, because this will prevent to have to happen some loop, to have some echo between your microphone and your speakers, and you have a nightmare, my man. Probably you have this bad experience before. It's very how to say in English. It's very possible that you have this experience, that sometimes you talk with somebody and you start to hear your voice and so on, or have some edge, you know, and some distortion of your voice. And this is exactly because you don't use headphones when you're talking, and when your microphone is near to your speakers, you know. And even this can happen, this nightmare can happen even when just you talk with somebody, or Skype, or Zoom, or never mind, some video conference software, and even when you're using the headphones, but your partner is not using headphones, can happen this nightmare with this loop of the voice and so on, and this distortion. Now, your light setup. You know that the quality of the picture of your video, the quality of the video, is for the quality of the video, the critical key element is the light. Okay, when you have a noise light and your light setup, I mean the position of the light is well done, you know, you have good quality of the picture of your video. So when we talk about light, just fast, we talk about something like this shit, you know. This type of light source, softboxes or umbrellas, or so on and so on and so on. But even if you don't have this, or you don't want to use this type of light sources, you can use another light sources like lamps, some lamps, you know, or even just the nature light from your window. But we'll talk later, a little bit later, more about the light setup and so on, how to make your light in the best way and so on. But just you need to know that the light is critical for the quality of your video, okay? And of course, we will talk just a little bit about the software that we use. The main software that we will use to make our miracles is the Obs Studio. This is open source software for live streaming and also for recording. With this software you can not only to stream, but also you can record video lessons or whatever you want. And this is amazing software and it's free, my man. Obs Studio. Also you use 2 plugins for this software. Of course, again free. And the second free software is Audio Mixer, Voice Meter Banana, when we create our setup for our video interviews and so on. We will talk about this later. The main software is Obs Studio. So let me start to work in the next lesson.